Since 2013, the Winona County Planning Department has been working to update the county's comprehensive plan. The Planning Commission presented the plan in a public hearing on September 18th, where it was announced public comment collected over the course of the plan's development would not be included. Doug Nopar of the Winona County Land Stewardship Project has a number of concerns with the proposed document.
A part of the issue is that the public comment was pulled out. Another part of the issue is that the vast majority of that public comment reflected values of preservation, conservation, be it the bluffs, be it small and mid-sized farms, be it recreational opportunities in the area. And we don't feel that that was reflected in a number of ways in the document that the county has at this time. So throwing out the comment was a problem. Not incorporating the sentiment of that comment was another problem.
In Nopar's mind, the process was flawed from the start. He believes the citizen committee that developed the plan lacked the diversity needed to produce an effective document.
There were 20 people selected, 17 men, only 3 women. Despite numerous applicants from our organization and bluffland protection groups, or people concerned about frac sand mining, people interested in local foods, people interested in energy conservation and climate change, none of those people were selected. And so it's been the pool of people serving on the committee, I realize they've worked hard, but it has not really been representative of the full range of perspectives in the county.
The Land Stewardship Project, which is made up of mostly 400 rural members, has developed its own vision for the county. Nopar explained the issues addressed in their plan.
We would like to see more people farming, not less. We'd like to see young people being able to get on the land and be able to buy and rent land affordably. We'd like to see soil conserving crop rotations restored. We now have a huge increase over the last 10, 15 years in corn and soybeans grown in the county that is not beneficial to the land or the water. We want to see more local foods in schools and hospitals and people buying directly from farmers. We want there to be good relations between Hmong farmers and Latino farm workers and the longtime residents of the community. And we need public policy at the state, county, and federal level that reflects all that.
The proposed Winona County Comprehensive Plan will be presented to the Winona County Board at an upcoming meeting for a final vote. However, Nopar believes it would be beneficial for the committee to go back to the table and review some key issues that were not adequately addressed in the current document.
We really feel Winona County is at a juncture, particularly in the areas of agricultural consolidation and frac sand mining. And neither of those two issues are adequately addressed in the comp plan. So later this month, the Winona County Board is supposedly going to have a public hearing on the comp plan and then potentially vote on it. We would very much like them to go back and take a look at some very key issues. We have lost, since the last comp plan was written, which was close to 15 years ago, we've lost almost half the dairy farms in the county. Okay? We see that's a problem that isn't addressed in this comp plan. In the area of frac sand mining and processing, there is very little language in this document about that. Very little, a few sentences in a 140-page document. There's deep concern in the community about what that industry could do to this area. We need a more full discussion about that. There's a couple other key areas. Water quality. Winona County has 20% of our rural wells are over the safe drinking water standard for nitrates. There's nothing new in the plan for how we could go about addressing that. Climate change, there's not a word about the weather conditions we've been experiencing locally, what we need to do locally to conserve energy, prepare for changes, weather events, that sort of thing. Winona County really could change a lot in the next 10 years. It could change from our really long-term history of a county that's agriculturally based on small and mid-sized conservation-based farms, and that could be changed forever, okay, or for a long time, unless we specifically address it. So the whole notion of, do we really want more industrialized agriculture in the county? Do we want factory livestock farms in the county? That's a huge question, and it's not touched by this document. And then if we look at Wisconsin and what has happened there so quickly over the last 3-4 years in terms of frac sand mining, and how that has changed the landscape in some of the counties just across the river from Winona, we need to be thinking really proactively about whether we want that for Winona County.
If you'd like to view the proposed Winona County Comprehensive Plan, you may do so by logging on to the Winona County website, www.co.winona.mn.us, and then click on the Comprehensive Plan tab, which is under Quick Links.